receive the opening kickoff.
That's good to know. I'm like, I'm good. What's wrong with yours?
And good evening. Welcome to game number 2, gentlemen, of the region groupings for Oceanside, your Land Sharks. I'm Buddy Bean with Mark Rokos, Neon Dion Welch, Jack Feinzig on camera, and Ryan Anderson on the huddle. Boys are running out. Got North Charleston tonight, Mark, coming off a big-time win last week against what may be one of the toughest region opponents in Hanahan.
Yeah, if I'm looking for something tonight, I think it's having a good start. You know, last week we got rolling, but it took about a quarter and a half. So let's see if we can get out of the box quickly here and prepare ourselves for a deep playoff run.
Dion, this is going to be a testament of just going, right? You're minimizing the mistakes, but just putting the foot down and going.
Yeah, this is going to be a builder. I think we need to really focus on execution of everything, all three aspects of the game: offense, defense, special teams. No mistakes, no silly errors that can really cost you going into the playoffs. Just silly, if it's pass interference or something like that, right? So I think that's what the probably focus is here. You certainly don't want to lay down and just make it so it's a close game, right? So, yeah, it's going to be, I don't even know. It's going to be a fun one. Here at CSU Stadium.
We're at beautiful Charleston Southern University Buccaneer Stadium, here in Ladson, North Carolina. Or, Ladson, South Carolina. I got my own Carolinas. This is a beautiful field. They really have redone the turf, redone the track around it. I was talking to Ryan before. He said a bunch of the folks from Liberty have come down here, and they've seen what they've done up there in Virginia, Mark, and they're making some of those changes here.
Yeah, we got a great perch ourselves up here tonight.
Yeah, great angle on it. We're actually in the press box again tonight, instead of being up on top of the press box.
All right.
Land Sharks to kick it off. Nate's starting to put the big old boot into it, and that's going to get us started. So North Charleston is going to get the ball on about their 4. It's number 8, Lorenzo Kitching Jr. He's going to bring it out here to, what do you say, called about 23, Mark?
I believe so, 1st and 10.
And that's where they'll take over here for their first drive. The Land Sharks' first series here on defense. So let's see if we come out, go hard-nosed from the start, Mark, and get things really going.
Yeah, looks like a good start there on the kickoff. And looks like Barry Alvarez with the tackle on that first play. We got single receivers to each side for North Charleston. Shotgun. Handoff to the outside there.
And that's going to be big, Maxie Mormon.
Max Mormon off the edge had absolutely no problem keeping the edge there.
The instant replay.
Oh, we got the instant replay.
And we got a big monitor up here with us now. We actually see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting some lagging. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, Dion, you said we had like 1 gig of speed here, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's the processor of this little streaming device we use.
Looks like Terrence Johnson is in the linebacker core to start here.
That's something we can see as the season goes along. I've been talking to Coach LaPrade. It's something that they do want to start working on, getting him in a little bit more.
Rolling out to the right side. He's got a little bit of room, flag on the play. Gets out of bounds after a pretty good game, but it's going to be a holding brought back here. Yep, holding against North Charleston. They are going to be pushed back to about the 8-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd and really long. 2nd and about 25 here after 5 yards. After about a 5-yard loss on the first play, and then the holding penalty on top of it.
So that's going to bury them deep into their side of the field. Have them really on their heels going back. So this is when you want to see our boys just kind of push that initiative big time.
Yeah, we see maybe we can get a safety here on this first drive. Single back straight behind the quarterback. Don't see that too much in high school football these days. Takes a snap, pitch to the left. Got a bit of a hole, but it closes quickly. Nice tackle there.
That's going to be Cale Gilchrist on the hit.
Cale Gilchrist still in the hole there. It's going to bring up third down in 5, 10, 15, 28 yards. Third down and 28 at the 5-yard line. Good start so far for your Land Sharks on defense. Screen pass. Uh-oh. Got a little flag at the end there. May have been a face mask. Hard to tell. Yep, face mask against. So this is going to bring up third down. So it'll be third down again, but still 2 sticks. Even after that 15-yard penalty.
Mark, while we got a moment, let's take a minute to thank our sponsors. We want to thank our exclusive sponsor, our friends over at McDonald's, and our platinum sponsor, Cintas, ready for the workday and cleaning all of our uniforms, Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Health Center. Life is meant for living, not just existing. And our friends at Noi Apparel. Visit youareloved.com. That's the letter U, the letter R, loved.com.
All right, so it looks like it was only a 5-yard face mask penalty, so that'll make it third down and about 18. And you know it's third down when you hear the Jaws theme. They split out twins to both sides. Now it looks like they're going to move over, have trips to the wide side and the left. Go back with the running back just to his right hip. Takes a snap, looks to his right, throws deep to the single receiver.
Man, that's going to be a pick.
That is picked up. Knocked down. Right at the 25-yard line.
That's going to be Michael Strickler.
Woo. Nice grab by Strickler there.
Let's see if we get that on a replay.
Looked like we had a little bit of a face mask there right as he was trying to go through.
Land Sharks take over first and 10 at the 26.
Yeah, looked like that pass just kind of floated on him. Didn't quite get as deep as he needed it to be, and Strickler was there basically waiting for it like a punt. So that's going to bring up first and 10 for the Land Sharks. After the penalty, they've moved it to the 17-yard line. So great field position for the Oceanside Land Sharks and Aiden Manavian to start us off here.
Land Sharks deep in North Charleston territory. Let's see if the kid that we belovedly call Dirty can get one punched in here with just a couple of minutes ticking off the clock here, Mark, in the first quarter.
Yeah, it looks like timeout here, and we'll discuss it. Not sure which team called it. But whoever it was, they'll have a little chance to discuss it here and see if we can figure out how to punch this in and get on the board early. We'll try and keep you updated on some of the local scores as we get further into the game here.
Well, while we're still in the first time out, let's thank our gold sponsor, Sandra Patrick, with Bradley O'Mara Real Estate, Coastal Motor Coach, the official motor coach of Land Shark Athletics, Longshore Boats, and our friends at KTM Electric.
Right.
And that's going to be James O'Connor with the big run, get a couple yards out of that first drive. We'll see if we're going to ground and pound it a little bit, Mark, or we're going to do a little bit of air show.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. We should be able to hopefully have our pick of what we want to do tonight. So what do we want to work on and make sure we do it right. Going with an empty set here, so guessing we're going to be throwing.
Trips here on the near side, Twins up along the far side. A little bit of motion, Will Virgilio in motion. Looks like he's going to hit Will Virgilio on the out. Will's going to get it. He's going to keep moving, and he's going to be, are they going to mark him down about a yard shy? There's a good stretch by Virgilio there right at the end, but looks like his lower half hit the ground just a little too quick.
That's the McDonald's first down right there for your Land Sharks. It's going to be first and goal.
That's going to be the first fish fillet first down of the night.
First and goal from the 1. So, see, it looks like we're bringing in a couple of the bigger boys here. Maybe go with a big set. Wonder if we'll go with that T formation. Haven't seen that in a few weeks.
That's our heavy formation, I think.
Heavy formation, big Mike Jones in the backfield. Something tells you you're going to be seeing a Wildcat snap to big Mike Jones. He's just going to go barreling up the middle.
Looks like.
And that's exactly what's happening. And that's going to be a McDonald's Sweet Tea touchdown to open the game up with 7:08. So the Land Sharks will take the lead 6-0. Looking to Nate Stern to put the boot to it. Get us that quick PAT, Mark.
That was a great job by the offensive line. Honestly, I'd almost want to see Mike Jones run through some people, but the offensive line did such a good job, he didn't get touched till he was already in the end zone.
Mike Jones going back to his Warhawk days where he spent a lot of time running the ball.
Wow. Can't imagine that.
Nate Starm on to kick the point after. Looks like we're just one shy here, so got somebody running out. Plenty of time. Doesn't look like they're running the play clock, so I think we're doing okay.
I think you see this often. The guy who scored the touchdown was the snapper.
Boot's going to be up, and that's going to be a baked apple pie, PAT, and that's going to put us at 7-0 here with 7:08 left in the first quarter. So good quick drive. You know, that's what we're expecting to see a lot of that tonight, I think.
Yeah, like I said, look, I want to see us start off quickly because the last couple of weeks, you know, it took us into the second quarter to really get our groove going. But now, great turnover by the defense. And then scored quickly.
So the key here, like we talked about early, Dion, just clean football. Come out, play hard-nosed, play clean. You know, kind of use the next this game particularly in maybe the next few weeks as playoff prep.
Yeah, that's. I think all the coaches, some of the players are hoping this is a quick game. So getting some good plays in the first half is kind of key here. That was an interesting formation there on goal line.
Yeah.
It's the first time we've seen that all year.
That was very
I was at practice yesterday. I saw some interesting plays that they were running that I hadn't seen in the 6 years I've been with this program.
Interestingly enough, Charlie Bean came home the other day and goes, "Hey, Dad, guess what? I think I might get to run the ball."
Nice.
And Nate Stern on to put
Great
the big old
kick.
boot into it. That's going to put him into the end zone. Good kick by Nate Stern to get it going. That's going to be a touchback. North Charleston going to take over on about their 20, 25. See where they mark it. Should be the 25. I think they're marking the 20. So they'll take over for their second drive of the ball game.
Now, what we haven't mentioned yet is that South Carolina High School League pushed back the playoff start a week to give some of those upstate teams who had some scheduling issues with the hurricane an extra week to get their regular season games in.
Yeah, I watched the executive committee the other day, and there was a lot of heated back and forth, a lot of different ideas thrown out. They just kind of decided to push it back 1 week and then still maintain the 5 weeks of playoffs.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see because we have a bye the second to last week of the season, so we're going to have a lot of time off before the playoffs. Motion to the right side here. Snap. Quick handoff to the left side. Gets outside, finds a bit of a groove, but he's taken down quickly.
It's going to be Kel Gilchrist on the hit once again.
Nice tackle by Gilchrist there. Moving up 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line.
It's once again Lorenzo Kitchings Jr. with the carry. Got about, Mark, about 5 out of it?
Yep. Bring up 2nd and 5 here. See what Coach LaPrade has dialed up for the defense. Got Nate out here as the near cornerback. Maxie on the near linebacker. He blitzes and he meets him in the backfield. He picked the wrong running back, but it didn't matter because the running back who did have it went down early and quick and they lost the yard, bring up 3rd and 6.
Looks like Kitchen just lost his footing, Mark.
Yeah, I think that Max went in there so hard that he may have just kind of decided to go down instead of take on any big tackle there. So bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 6. Showing a too high safety here. Expecting them to pass here with the 3rd and medium distance. 2 running backs in the backfield though, so see if they end up throwing. Motion across. Takes it, fakes it, rolls to the right, and he is met.
Oh, a little
gets
slippery.
Away, And that away from Mike Jones. I believe that was Mike who finally cleaned it up there.
And that's going to be a first McDonald's snack wrap sack of the game.
And that's going to be a long fourth down and 18.
Something tells we're going to see the punt team come out here, and Will's going to be sitting back here just awaiting.
Yeah, Will's right on that Buccaneer at midfield, waiting for this punt. Should be great field position for Oceanside's second possession here. Started the first one, I think, at the 17, so having some good field position. Defense has given us great opportunities for the offense. Snap. Low line drive kick.
I do believe we heard a Peter call here, so they're going to be walking away. Land Sharks going to take over on their own 41 for their second drive here, Mark.
Yeah, ugly kick, but it ended up being pretty effective.
Got a good North Charleston roll, that's for sure.
Probably ended up being about a 40-yard punt there, so that's where we will take over.
So we're having a little bit of problems with our main camera. It's kind of glitchy. The stream is actually fine. It's just that one camera everyone's seeing at the 50-yard line. So apologize. Working through it. I'm not sure how to fix it. I believe it's a software issue at this point. But if anyone's seeing some glitchiness, it's not your TV. It's on our end. This camera is good. The huddle camera is good. So something's up with that camera.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
Aiden Manavian back to throw out to James O'Connor. He's going to get over, and that's going to be another McDonald's filet of fish.
First down.
There it is.
There we go. Now we're into it.
Now we're back in a rhythm.
Yeah. Into North Charleston territory.
First down.
Go straight up to the line as usual here.
Looks like we're going to be going a little bit of a hurry up. Single back, James O'Connor there in the backfield. Sending Peyton Shaw, who's been a big-time receiver for us this year out in motion. Dirty with the quick fake. Will Virgilio over the middle. He's got a step. He's going to be going, and Will Virgilio down to about the 16 mark. Good catch and run. Yards after the contact as well. And that's going to be another filet of fish.
First down. Love the quick throw. That was just a nice little slant right off the break.
Great call by Coach David on the quick slant there to get it over the middle. Dirty back to throw. Looking for Peyton Shaw in the corner. Oh, in and out of the fingers. He was there, too.
Wow, yeah. Just almost more of a communication thing. Looks like Peyton just brought it inside a touch, and Aiden left it outside just a touch, but still right off the fingertips. Almost a great play.
Though right where you want that ball thrown, Mark, to the outside shoulder, so only he can get to it and not the inside defender.
For sure.
Land Sharks lining back up, going with a little different formation than we've seen here in a couple of weeks. Quick pitch out. That's going to be Sakai Muncie with the big run out along the side. He's going to get, looks like about, call it 7 out of it.
Nice play. Best part about that play, I think it was Charlie Bean pulling.
Yep.
Got out there to lead and cut off one of those linebackers getting out there. Gave a nice hole out to the outside.
Did a good job pulling, kicking out the end, giving Sakai a lane to run. This guy getting a few out of it. So that's going to bring up 3rd and call it 3. So there's the number.
There we go. We know what that means. Got Waddy out here at the left slot. Going empty here.
Titus Gilliam coming over here to the left, to the near side. Empty backfield for Aiden Manavian. Back shoulder throw, and that's going to be another sweet tea touchdown. Let's see, was that to, can't see the number from here. Is that, looks like to Nate Sturm.
Nate Sturm, I thought that was a nice little wheel route. Came out from the slot.
Nope, out to Peyton Shaw.
Peyton Shaw, nice wheel route. He was in the slot on the top of the screen there. Outside man came in, he went outside. And Aiden Manavian put a great throw out there with the back shoulder. corner was not looking for the ball, and he put it right where he needed to. So Nate scores. Nate looking to kick his second extra point here. Kick is up, and it is good.
Nate Sturm once again for a baked apple pie, PAT, to make it 14-0. 2:35 left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So 2 quick scores here, Mark, in the first quarter. Nate Sturm on to put the big old boot to it again. Probably looking to kick this one once again into the end zone.
Yeah, I love the way the offense really didn't waste any time. Got in the end zone, and they were going to have a touchback by Nate Sturm again. Nice work.
Big old boot by Nate Sturm into the touchback, so that's once again going to bring the ball out to the 20-yard line.
Yep, other than a couple face masks, which, kind of hard to avoid sometimes. Hasn't been any penalties, none on us. I think there was one offsides on North Charleston. So far, clean game, 2 scores, and we're doing what we need to do here.
That's the kicker with this one is play clean, do what you got to do, execute.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to old school Pee-wee fundamental football.
Jake Thomas at the end of the line here. Got twins to the right, single to the left side. 2 running backs in the back. I'm guessing they're handing off, else they wouldn't have switched them. Handed off to the left side. He is met by
A host of
Arnold,
Land Sharks.
I think was the first one in there. Nice job to bring him down right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to give him a gain of 1. Bring up 2nd and 9.
Bad HD mark here, guys.
In 1 on the play. Second and 9.
We'll see. Might have been a bad HDMI cable.
There we go. A little bit of technology change-outs, and we're back to it. Nice to have the nice big old monitor back in front of us.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not used to this.
Don't get too used to it.
Looks like we got some new faces out there. We got Anderson Jones out of the near corner back here. Blitz off the edge.
Hard blitz.
Nice.
Hard
He gets
blitz
outside
off
of
the
it, looks
edge.
Deep.
Don't give up on
He's
Nate.
gonna run it now. Just
Jackson Bean to push him out.
Good job by Jackson to chase him.
That was Nate blitzing on that top corner. He's just got that'll be a learning experience for him. He'll watch film and be like, "Oh man, I didn't catch my feet before I got to the guy." He tried killing him.
He tried to run through and put a big old pop and hit instead of breaking down and going fundamental.
They had no idea he was coming. It was actually a good job by the quarterback to even find him and avoid him. So we got third down now. 3rd and about 6. See if we can't maybe get a sack here and force them to punt again. Quarterback drops. Got a little screen.
Little inside screen.
Room.
That was a
He's
nice
going
play.
to get a first down. Nice call by North Charleston there. We had good pass rush, but good call on the screen to dump it over.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't see a thing.
Nah,
Does that help at all?
That's a whole lot better.
Yeah, it is better.
Had a little bit of light on over top of it, shut the light on, and we're shut the light off. We're doing a little better. You're right, Mark. That was a nice little inside screen by North Charleston. They were at our defense coming hard, and we're able to get it inside of those linebackers.
Nice work there. See if we can't stop them here on 1st and 10.
Megan said you sound like you're in the other room, Mark. Maybe put your
Good there. All right.
There we go.
See if I'm a little better here.
nice sack.
That's going to be a snack wrap sack by Cale Gilchrist.
Nice work. Little blitz on the linebacker there. And sack. Yeah, wasn't a sack, but handoff.
Kill the killer, Gilchrist.
Loss of 5.
We had the
on
missile last year. This year we got the killer.
Loss of 5 on that play. You don't see losses of 5 on run plays very often.
Not often.
Last week after the game, Kale comes up. He goes, "I hit him hard for you." I'm like, "I saw that."
And we have timeout. Is that the end of the quarter there?
32 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like North Charleston may have called a bit of a timeout.
Charleston, their second timeout.
Looks like we're a little smoother, so it was an HDMI issue. Got a birthday wish out to one of our coaches. Coach Pryor. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Coach.
Happy birthday, Coach Jay.
William, how old is he?
Coach Pryor is our DB coaches. Getting those safeties and cornerbacks coached up.
While we have a moment here at timeout, we want to take a minute to thank this week's Feed the Sharks sponsors, Raising Cane's, McDonald's, and the Knight family.
Nice. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what the boys are eating. I know last week they had Chick-fil-A sandwiches after the game, which they always appreciate.
So do I.
So do I.
I know mine had Chick-fil-A for their pregame
They
meal.
are pretty good.
At about 1. I got there were nobody found, so it went into the locker room. Don't know whether they actually got it or not. 4-man front, Jackson Bean, Mike Jones down in the pit.
It looks like we got another corner
Another
blitz
little
coming out
corner
here.
blitz.
Oh,
Quick out. Almost
AJ.
picked off by AJ Zarzaka.
Hammerhead.
that was scary for a second there. It looked like they had the perfect play call into the blitz, but AJ really came in there, got into that passing lane, and almost had a pick six there.
You are absolutely right, Mark. He had a lot of green in front of him had he been able to haul that ball in.
Quarterback made the right read. You're supposed to throw it where the blitz is coming from. He just didn't put enough zip on it, and AJ had enough time to jump on that.
Yeah, great job by AJ to get
Just,
out to that zone where that was vacated by
Forgot to bring his thumbs and catch the ball, that's all.
Anderson Jones.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Well, they got trips to the top side here. Not a bad idea. You got Max all the way out there covering the slot. Oh, looks like we jumped right there. It's going to bring up a little bit shorter of a 3rd down for North Charleston.
Jake Thomas may have moved closest DN to us.
Jake Thomas just coming into the neutral zone. That's going to give them 5 back. But looks like it's probably still going to keep them outside the sticks, Mark.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 10-ish here, so still a long ways to go. I'd expect them to still throw it. Yeah, looks like we're going with a too-high defense here. But we did have 3 across, maybe playing a too-high with man underneath. So you got Max all the way out right on that inside slot. Quarterback takes it, snap, looks to that trip side, gets grabbed, does not go down, but now he does. That is a snack wrap. McDonald's sack.
Is brought down in the
Like
back
that was
for Sawyer.
Sawyer Arnold.
That's going to be
bringing it
Sawyer
down.
Arnold with the McDonald's snack wrap sack.
Mark had.
He got a little tongue-tied.
Snack wrap.
There's that replay, guys.
Play brings up 4th down.
Yeah, looks like Mike Jones held him up, and then
That's the end of the
Sawyer
first quarter.
Arnold was
Your
able to
score
clean
is
it up.
inside 14.
That'll be the end of the first quarter. So, as we said, we need Oceanside to start off with a good first quarter, get the ball rolling, and that's exactly what they did.
Good first quarter on offense. Very good first quarter, Mark, on defense.
Yep.
You know, Dion, thus far, looking exactly kind of like we called it there in pregame.
Yeah, that's what we had hoped. Walking away with 14 in the first quarter is probably, I think we probably expected a little bit more there, but that's okay. Something we do need to talk about. Yesterday, we had our boy Scott Eisenberg from Channel 4 at the field. I interviewed a couple of the boys, a couple of the coaches about our initiative this month for breast cancer awareness. We're a bunch of us are wearing pink today for Real Men Wear Pink, right? We're doing a 50-50 raffle all month. That will take place. The raffle itself will draw on November 1st at our home game at Park West. I'm going to put up some images here in a second where it will be QR codes. And in the chat, we should have some links so that you can purchase those 50-50 raffle tickets. And also donations to American Cancer Society. will be a link there for that as well. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you hit it all. That's definitely a great opportunity to give to an absolutely great cause. I know a number of our guys on the team have been affected. A number of coaches have been affected. Have family members that have gone through that. My mom, my wife's mom, we've been through it, so we understand what the folks are handling and the things that not only the patients but the families all experience.
Yeah, and that broadcast was at 6 o'clock today on Channel 4. I didn't get a chance to watch it. We were driving here. I think we were here already setting up. I listened to the interviews. They were awesome. Me and Megan were literally getting goosebumps. It was really great interviews by the coaches and Carson and Charlie, actually. So hopefully we get to watch that tonight. Yeah,
we had it. Got it recorded on the old DVR at the house, if that thing still exists. I think it's just you hit the record button now.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure they'll post it online too, and when they do, just follow our socials. We'll get those out to you as well. So I think this is the second play from our own territory all night.
So starting off on the North Charleston 45, swing pass out to Tyler Gilliam. He's going to get over. He's still chopping Dion. Looks like he got about 3 yards over, and that's going to bring up another fillet of fish.
First down.
It's a nice little fight there.
Good little fight. Great job by Gilliam to keep his feet moving after contact and get Mark what looked like probably another 6 yards out of that.
Yeah, that was good. Plus, out of the backfield, we had the lead blocker getting out there. Nice job to get out there and get the lead block.
Little diamond formation here on the near side. James O'Connor up on the far, dirty back there in the backfield all by himself.
Oh,
quick throw out to Will Virgilio all by himself. And he's going to be taken out at about the 9. Let's see where they mark him. Looked like he went out about the 9. I think they're going to mark him at around the 11.
Nice play there. Got a lot of times when you see us with that diamond formation with quads out there, we throw a quick little screen, but sometimes you got to break those tendencies and make sure that on film they don't know exactly what you're going to do.
It looked like they were looking for the screen on the initial check, and then the Monavian saw Will downfield all by himself. Said, "Here you go."
Yeah, that might have been a read. On Aiden's part, it was good read.
Hand off to pull back off to Peyton Shaw, and he's going to get in for a sweet tea touchdown.
That's a nice play too.
Nice play. Got a flag here at the end, but it looks like he came after the play. So I don't think it'll impact the score. But that was a great fake from Monavian.
They even faked out us up top.
Yeah, it looked like I guess they are calling it a hold on Oceanside during the play. So we're going to wipe that touchdown off the board and bring up another first down.
Good fakes worth 2 blocks.
Absolutely.
They had me faked out too. I thought it was coming closest to us.
So that'll be a spot foul. So take it about a yard back behind the sticks, 2 yards back behind the sticks. So it'll be 1st and 12 from our own 13. 10:55 left in the second quarter. Tyler Gilliam coming here in the backfield, little orbit motion around. Quick out to Tyler Gilliam stopped.
That's Terrence Johnson.
Is that Terrence? That is Terrence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He got tackled right at the line of scrimmage there. Great job by North Charleston not to bite on those fakes on that play. Bring up 2nd and 12. We can get a first down if we get it inside the 1 yard line here, but most likely it's either touchdown or nothing from here.
2nd and 12 for the Land Sharks deep in North Charleston territory. Little quick sliding motion off to the outside. Quick fake out to Terrence Johnson, and that's going to put him in for a sweet D touchdown.
Nice throw and catch right there.
See, we got that on a replay for you guys.
Johnson, good for Landshark. Touchdown, Landshark.
Another little fake handoff here. Pull those linebackers up, and right on that break, you put it right into Terrence Johnson's hands for an easy touchdown.
So that's going to make it 20-0 with 10:07 left in the first half. Nate Sturm on to put the big boot to it. Make it 21, Mark.
That was a great play there. You saw him cutting across with nobody left to tackle him once he caught that ball.
Yeah, he put it right in the window on a slant.
Right down Main Street. That's going to be another baked apple pie PAT for the Land Sharks, making it 21-0 with 10:07 left in the first half. And here, as we are a few minutes into the second quarter, we want to take a minute to thank our sponsors. So thank you to our exclusive premier sponsor, McDonald's, and our platinum sponsor, Cintas, ready for the workday. And thanks for cleaning all those very smelly uniforms. Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country, Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Health Center. Life is meant for living, not just existing. And Noi Apparel. Visit youareloved.com. That's the letter U, the letter R, loved.com.
Got a couple scores here to update you. May River up on Bishop England 7-0 in the second quarter. Wando up 13-0 hosting Cane Bay. And the other region game in our region is Hanahan at Orangeburg Wilkinson. We don't have a score update yet for you, but once we get it, we will pass it along.
Nate Sturm on. Nope. It looks like they're making it moving up to the 40.
Yard line.
Wrong yard line. He put it back there on the college yard line with the X. High school, it's on the 40.
All right.
We just want to also mention that we are just a bunch of dads up here that volunteer our time. So if we get a little excited, give us a little bit of space and grace. We do our very best to maintain neutrality, but there's times we do get a little bit excited.
Yeah, little pooch kick there. Looks like it kind of went off the side of his foot there and went out of bounds. So they'll have their choice of the ball at, I believe, the 35, or to push him back 5 yards and make him re-kick it.
We'll see what they do, because it looked like he might have picked that up right as he was going on. So they're going to say false start on the Land Sharks.
Illegal procedure. Yeah, looks like their ball boy brought the ball out, so they're just going to take it to 35 and take it from there. So that'll be 1st and 10 for North Charleston from the 35-yard line. This is, because of that penalty, this is the furthest their offense has gotten so far. Got trips to the left. Quick snap. Quick throw out to the slot receiver, but not quite able to connect on that. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Cale Gilchrist coming through that line clean. Had he stuck his hands up, he might have got a grab and go pick 6, Mark.
Yeah. We were being aggressive, that's for sure. Like to see that, and if we can get a defensive score, that's always a good thing.
Definitely the mark of a Brent LaPrade defense, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Being aggressive, bringing some of those guys, bringing the house, putting pressure on their offense to execute.
That was the turning point in the game last week. It was kind of tight game in the second quarter until we had forced a fumble, and Grayson Freeling picked it up, went about 60 yards for a defensive touchdown. 2 running backs in the backfield now for North Charleston.
Renzo Kitching Jr. and Amaris Carter swapping places. Looks like he's going to hand it off to Kitching Jr., and that's going to be Travis Anderson with the big hit to stop him for a 2-yard loss.
Skadoosh. T-Pain.
Or as we called him in travel ball years ago, Barbie Girl.
I'm sure he wants that repeated.
I will never forget that. He was coming up to his bat, and his mom started playing I'm a Barbie Girl. It was hilarious. I've never seen Travis Anderson go red, boy, but he was beat red.
3rd and 11 here. Another chance for Oceanside to force a 3 and out. Got trips to the left. They're going with an empty backfield here. Trips to the left, twins to the right. Only 3 down linemen here for Oceanside. Got 4 linebackers across. Looks like we may have a blitzer coming. Yep, looks like Terrence Johnson.
A little bit of a floating. He's looking to throw. Maxie Mormon's going to get him down there right about at the sticks. Let's see. I think they might have given him about a yard or 2 out of it.
Going to bring up 4th down and about it. We're going to mark it right at the 35. No, we're going to get a 36. Bringing up 4th and 9.
So 4th and 10 looks like. On comes the punt team.
Yep. See if maybe Will can move up on this and get a return here. First 2 were short kicks that ended up bouncing, so no return chance for Will on the first 2. See if this time he can get a chance to get the ball in his hands and see what he can do. Looks like we're going to bring a little pressure here. North Charleston moves, it'll push them back 5 yards.
Looks like their jet here on the near side. The gunner one might have budged just a little bit too quick.
Yeah, look like that going to bring up 4th and 14 now. 8:10 left in the second quarter. Wind the clock here as we move through the second quarter. Good. Got the kick off quickly. It's going to be another short kick.
Yep. Fire.
The first touch by North Charleston. We can pick it up and run with it. But we don't.
And they should be spotting it about the North Charleston 45.
Yep.
That's where they might have put the paw on it.
Yeah. Once North Charleston touches it, we can pick it up without any danger of turning it over. So maybe something to learn for a future game here.
Could be crucial as we get into playoffs.
Yeah.
So want to take a minute to thank all of our gold sponsors. Sandra Patrick with Bradley O'Mara Real Estate. Coastal Motor Coach, the official motor coach of Landshark Athletics. Longshore Boats and our friends at KTM Electric. Looks like Dion put on the QR codes here for our Real Men Wear Pink and 50/50. Make sure you get a moment to go on, donate to that. All of the proceeds from the campaign, that's the discount side of it, go to it, and then 50% of the 50/50 is all going to breast cancer awareness.
Yep. Drawing will be at the senior night, November 1st at Park West.
Halftime.
Quick throw out here
Titus.
to Titus Gilliam. He's going to get about 6 on it. Land Sharks in pass the whole way on that set. So Gilliam got about a yard or two after the initial contact.
Yeah, I like it. They had a very soft corner out there, so take what they give you.
Terrence Johnson up. Will Virgilio down here on the near side. James O'Connor single back in the backfield. Quick fake out. Aiden Manavian looking for Virgilio out in space. And Virgilio with the big gain. And that's going to be a fillet of fish.
First down.
See that catch?
Over route for Will Virgilio there. He motioned across and then just did an over route across the entire field. Ends up being almost like a deep corner route to the opposite side of the field. Nice play.
About a half a step more and he might have been standing at the house. James O'Connor in the backfield. Looking for the big draw and the flip out to Peyton Shaw just a little bit long.
Yeah, not sure if they blitzed or if they just had a free defensive end there, but he forced Aiden Manavian to make a really quick throw there, and because of that, just didn't quite connect.
That's when you got to start thinking, quick fake, he's up, take your step, and then make your throw or tuck it and go.
Yeah.
Aiden knows a lot of these players from North Charleston, too. He played with them on Outlaws 7-on-7.
Virgilio on to throw, Manavian on to throw to Virgilio down to about the 8-yard line. Another big gain for your Landshark Athletics, and that's going to be another fillet of fish.
First down. They are, Will Virgilio and Aiden Manavian are in perfect sync tonight on those in-breaking routes.
I think Manavian happy to have Virgilio back. He didn't have him there for a couple of weeks, Mark.
Yep.
Virgilio being down injured.
Yep.
His other favorite target, Gavin Gaspar, looked like he was on the sideline still nursing the hurt leg.
Yeah, it looks like he's out for tonight. Probably a smart thing to make sure he's ready for the playoffs.
Big handoff to James O'Connor, and he's going to power his way through, and that's going to be a sweet tea touchdown for your Landsharks.
I don't think he was touched the entire way on that run into the end zone. Nice job by the offensive line there.
That was the old hey diddle diddle right up the middle.
Let's see if he was touched here.
Nice one here.
One, maybe two little paws on him, but not a whole lot.
This will be a better angle.
Love the end zone angle for these.
And Nate Sturm, and it's going to be wide right. So Nate Sturm missing the PAT. Your score, 27-0 with 6:16 left in the first half.
Here's that replay of the end zone again. That puller was that Carson pulling?
That looked like Carson pulling.
Carson Lee?
Yeah, it's like a trap inside.
Yeah, it's
Big Carson Lee.
Inside zone. They're kicking out that DN, tackling in that case.
That hole opened right up for O'Connor. And Nate Sturm on once again to put the boot into it. Be kind of interesting to see if he pooches it again or if he kicks this one, through the uprights. Nope, little pooch kick here to the near side.
Oof. Tackle low. Come on, guys.
22, Silas Gilliam with the reception. A little bit of bouncing around, a little bit of high tackling, looking to go a little bit lower.
That looked like Anderson Jones, one of the handful of Sharks to bring down the ball carrier there, bring up 1st and 10 at the 35. Exactly the same spot they started last possession as well.
Barry Alvarez, closest DB to us, in for Nate Sturm, it looks like.
Yeah.
Up top is Zakai Muncy.
Back to our big package there in the pit with Big Joey Football there on the right side, on the far side end. Jackson Bean, Mike Jones, and Sawyer Arnold here on the near side.
Speller is to the left of the quarterback. Got motion across.
Little
And
quick
it's on the
toss
jet.
out to Kitchings Jr.
Outside.
He's got a little bit of a space, and that's going to be Cale Gilchrist, and there's going to be a couple of flags on the play. Might have been a little bit of a horse collar there.
Yeah, I'm thinking horse collar or face mask for sure there. Yeah, that.
He went down, and that flag came out quick.
Yeah, I think the headline judge there motioned horse collar, so that'll be a first down for North Charleston, bringing it into Oceanside territory.
For really the first time.
Yeah, just short, 49-yard line. So 1 yard away. But it will be an automatic first down, or not automatic, but it will be a first down here for North Charleston. Quarterback looks to his left, rolls to his right.
Eating
Rolls
up.
to
There's a
his-
flag.
Flag
Legal
on the
man
far
downfield.
side.
Yeah, that's well.
Yeah, look at that big 73.
Well, the pass is behind the line of scrimmage, so it shouldn't be a penalty for that. Maybe they'll pick it up, not sure. Pass interference, so
Yep.
yeah, it must have been
He was hanging all over him as he was catching it.
pushing it.
That's exactly what we talked about there as we were getting the broadcast going, guys. Playing clean on defense.
Interesting, huh? I don't think you can have pass interference on a ball behind the line of scrimmage either. I'll have to look that up.
So while we are in transition, I want to once again thank this week's Feed the Sharks sponsors, Raising Cane's, our premier sponsor, McDonald's, and the Knight family.
The
So,
boys are having McDonald's tonight.
very nice. So after two 15-yard penalties, they are in Oceanside territory. Throw out to the left side. He's got his man.
Oh, with a
Makes
big
nice
cut.
move. And he's brought down for another first down. So 2 first downs by penalty, and now a quick pass out to
Number
Chico
18.
Vaughn.
Let's go tighten up.
So yeah, this is where we want to see some tightening up, as you said, Dion. There,
Yeah, we got some twos out there, but needless to say, we can't give up. We don't want to give up any scores here.
no.
Donuts. It's all about the donuts on Monday morning.
North Charleston goes twins to both sides. Spillers to his right. Spillers rolls out to his right. He gets thrown the ball. Spillers makes a
Breakdown.
move.
There you go.
He's
Good tackle.
tackled. Nice tackle.
I cannot see that far.
One-on-one Hard to see.
I think that was Michael Strickler on the shoestring tackle.
One-on-one. Nice job to make the tackle out there because if you got by him, you had a good 5-6 yard gain at least. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we got Kyle Baldwin and Michael Strickler playing safety right now.
See, Alvarez is the near cornerback here as well.
Is that Luke Crady down nose tackle?
It'd be easier with this huge monitor to see on that.
And that's going to be movement there on the line.
Yep. We're up 2nd and 15 after the false start by North Charleston.
We got to turn up your mic, Mark. Everyone's making fun of you. Let's see if that's any better.
I got this.
Everyone thinks that you might even
my...
be home doing this. You're so far away.
I got the
Mark
mic as
talking
close
in
as
the tunnel tonight.
Yeah, I got the mic as close as I can. We have to check. Maybe it's the headset. We'll see. Trips to the left. I will yell. No, not yell. I got trips to the left.
Put a little bass in the voice.
There you go. Trips to the left. Single to the right. Rolling outside. Breaks contained. Looks like he's going to keep it himself.
Oop.
Chased out of bounds, but got a gain of about 4 yards. Still going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Looked like you had Kel Gilchrist and Joey there in hot pursuit. Like Joey tried to grab him there just a bit. Came up just a little bit short. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 as we're looking for the big stop.
Mark's in the room finally.
Yeah, I just walked in, guys. Glad to be here. Nice to see you guys.
He was caught in traffic on the way up. He was in his car.
Yep. All right. Another long 3rd down here. 3rd and 10.
Cale Gilchrist on the big.
Quick throw to the right.
And that's going to be Zakai Muncie.
Just short of the 1st down. Bring up 4th down and 1. I'm sure North Charleston will go for it here on 4th down and 1.
I still do not like how high we tackle.
Absolutely. Looks like it's actually going to mark it 4th and 2.
I agree, Dion. He's up there at the shoulders instead of taking him at the waist. He takes him at the waist, and that's only about a 4 or 5 yard gain instead of an 8 yard gain.
Yep.
Yeah, be interesting. Probably got a lot of, like we said, second stringers in there. Got to get to the feel of the game and know that in a varsity game, you really got to tackle low, or else they're going to break those tackles.
Even our ones are making that mistake.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of that the first half of this season.
Trips to the left on 4th and 2. Motion across. Snap, looks to throw.
Quick
Looks
throw
for his man
out.
in the corner.
Oh.
It is caught.
Wow, that was a
Jump
great catch.
ball.
Let's see. We might have that on a replay here.
Jump ball by Zakai Ladson from North Charleston, and he's going to come down with it, getting them their first score of the game.
Good pass. Great catch if he pulls this in clean.
Just over Zakai's outstretched arms there. Nice play.
Good job by our cameraman catching that.
End zone view here.
No, I need to apologize. That was Benjamin Goss
Benjamin Goss, yeah, number 2.
going up to haul that one in. Let's see. Can North Charleston put this between the uprights and get one more back here, making it a 20-point game?
And it's blocked.
Big Mike Jones coming through, putting the big old paw up and knocking that ball down. So your score, 27-6 with 3:42 left in the first half. Dion, not exactly what we were looking for by way of clean defense, I think, thus far in the second quarter.
No, it's an experience for the twos to get in there and get those reps against, ones, essentially, right? So it's a learning experience. That's what a lot of this is at this point in some of these non-region games. Certainly no one likes giving up points when we shouldn't be. But nonetheless, I think it's a good learning experience. Tackle lower. There are really, a couple penalties there. Otherwise, they're not moving the ball much. So,
Yeah, 2 15-yard penalties to start off that drive really put him in that position. And, hey, gave him credit. That was a great play for the touchdown, and sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the other team.
Yeah, very good good throw by their quarterback, Richard Hazel, to, who did I say that was? Benjamin Goss there in the end zone, throwing the jump ball up, knowing that he was able to get up over Zakai. Pooch kick to your Land Sharks. Looks like he's trying to go out. That ball's going to go out at about the 22-yard line. So my guess is we're probably just going to say bring it up. I don't know that we're going to tell him to re-kick.
Yeah, looks like Jonathan Hernandez is the kicker for North Charleston there. That one, as you said, sailed out of bounds. Yep, they're going to mark it at the 35. So we have 3:42 left and about 65 yards till a pay dirt here. See if we can't punch one more in before the halftime takes over here.
Land Sharks taking over on the far hash at the North Charleston 35. We know we've been moving the football pretty well. So just once again, continue to play fundamentally sound on offense. March this one down the field, pop one in there as you're going into the half. Looks like we're going long to Terrence Johnson. That was just off his fingertips.
Wow, that was a heck of a throw there by Aiden Manavian. Went empty there, and Terrence Johnson just ran right by the man covering him. Just didn't quite, wasn't
Is he
able to
limping
quite
at all,
pull in.
or can't tell?
Hard to tell, Deanna. That is definitely hard to tell.
Looks like he's got a little bit of limp to him as he goes and retrieves the errant ball there.
Long 45-yard toss to Terrence Johnson. Couldn't quite haul it in. Navy needs to pay attention here. Make sure Johnson gets off the field or we're going to get 12-man.
He does.
Handoff to James O'Connor. He's going to go right up the middle. Let's see. Are they going to mark him about a yard shy
Just
or are we going to mark him right?
Just short, 1 yard short. Bring up
About
third
a yard shy. So 9-yard carry there on second down for James O'Connor, bringing up 3rd and 1 for your Land Sharks.
Another great hole opened up by that offensive line. Didn't really get touched till he got to that linebacker's level.
In comes Kyle Baldwin and Jake Thomas.
Yeah, Terrence hurt his left leg. It looks like he's talking to Katie.
So he might be stretching out a little bit. Hand off to O'Connor. He's still on his feet. He's making the drive, ran into his own guy. But that's going to put him over for a fillet of fish.
First down.
He doesn't bump on his own guy. He gets another 5 yards out of that.
Yeah, was it
Let's see here.
Baldwin out there?
It's on replay.
No.
It's Titus.
That's Titus.
Taking the heat from
James
James O'Connor.
James is not going to stop for anybody.
Not sure I'd want to be in front of James O'Connor right there. He's not exactly a small boy. Big, strong, muscular kid running out of the backfield.
Garner into the game at the top.
Freshman Tyler Garner in as one of the twins there on the right. Looks like we got movement on the defensive side of the ball, Dion.
Yeah, they're going to call offsides on North Charleston. Got a couple updates here while they mark off the yardage here. May Rivers now up 14-0 on Bishop England in the second. Stratford's up 21-14 on Lucy Beckham.
Tough.
Dangerous pass into double coverage, Dion.
Triple coverage.
Yep.
That was a crossing route there, but not the right play. He wasn't open.
Looking to try and thread the needle to Tyler Garner coming across on the 5-yard in.
Bring up second down here. Got 2 on the box across there. I think it should be third down.
Should be 3rd and 5.
It's like Max is getting his leg wrapped too.
Oh.
Once again, Monavian trying to thread the needle to Virgilio and just underthrew it, bouncing it off of the pads of Jackery Chisholm.
Yeah, I think they saw Virgilio with the post route one too many times. The linebacker followed him there, and he had his back to the quarterback, but was in the passing lane and hit him right as it was getting to Will's hands there.
Got to get back to looking to make good decisions on the throws, Dion.
Terrence Johnson back in, up top.
Monavian tuck it in, going. Looks like he's going to get it over, and he's going to get out of bounds, making it another fillet of fish.
First down. Nice gain of 9 there for Aiden Monavian.
First down.
He had Terrence Johnson basically on the same go route that he just missed him on a couple of plays ago. But on the 3rd and 5, smart move to just get that first down.
Good job by Monavian to realize he didn't have anybody to tuck it, go, and get across the sticks.
Yep.
Instead of trying to go down to be just shy.
Yeah, good job knowing the down and distance there, right? 3rd down, you want to move the sticks, get another fresh set of downs instead of, taking a chance on a long pass.
And they're going to say false start on the Land Sharks.
First and 15 for Oceanside. Under 2 minutes now, 1:35 left. Clock is stopped with Aiden going out of bounds. They're starting it now. For some reason, they shouldn't do that, but okay.
Clock running. Should have been started on the snap, but they've got the clock running. Hand off to James O'Connor. He's going to get stopped there at the line of scrimmage, running into a host of North Charleston defenders.
Juwan Brown, 73 on the tackle.
Yeah, he may be the biggest player on the field right there.
I think it was 73. Was it 75?
75. Big 75, Anthony Simmons.
Anthony Simmons,
No.
Freshman.
No gain there for...
He could be one of the bright, shining stars for North Charleston in the years to come. He's got 3 more years at varsity football.
Reminds me of Vince Wolfork.
Big boy.
Oh, keep going to the well there with those post routes to Will Virgilio. They've got them covered a little bit better now. Had a crosser coming across there from the opposite side. I think that may have been Garner coming across, but
It was.
looked like that may have been open. Something to look for on another play.
Xavion Capers, Lorenzo Kitching Jr. with the double coverage. And you're right, I think that was Garner coming across, Mark.
Yep. The good news is that Aiden's had a lot of time to throw, so if you wanted to wait for that crosser to get all the way there, you had the time. Nice catch by Gilliam.
4th and 9, it looks like. 4th and 8.
4th and about 8 from the Land Sharks. 32. Looks like your Land Sharks going to call a timeout here with 24 seconds left in the first half.
Kind of like our confidence there to call timeout on a 4th down play and see if we can't push one more into the end zone before this half is over.
Coach John Patterson want to talk to his offense. We've still got what, 2 of our timeouts left? I think this is the first one we've called all half.
I
So
believe so. I believe the other timeouts were by North Charleston.
2 timeouts, 24 seconds, plenty of time to punch the ball into the end zone going into the half, putting another 7 up, making it a 34-6 game.
It's too far to kick. Nate has a leg, but not a 50-yard field goal leg, I don't think.
And then what was the furthest we saw him kick the other day? I think it was 48, 47, somewhere in there.
I'm just thinking playoffs, maybe, it would be a good thing to be able to practice some of these long field goals in a game situation. But I think that's a little bit too much.
John Patterson trusting his offense to get the additional 8 yards and punch this one over. Quick out to Virgilio. He's going to step out.
Nice play.
And that's going to make it another fillet of fish.
First down.
At the 20-yard line for your Land Sharks. Stopping the clock with 17 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, as we take a look at this replay, you can see Will really push off on this corner, make a nice stop, and Aiden hit him right at the Out of bounds there. Perfect throw.
Mark, we call that the old hard stop button hook.
Yeah, little comeback route there. Perfect.
He should have ran it.
May have been thinking throw. He had plenty of green in front of him to tuck that one in and get some more out of it.
He had 10 seconds, though. I think we got a timeout left, right? So he could have ran it and still called a timeout if he got tackled. But
Yeah, Zakai on a wheel there. Got behind his man, but it was a difficult throw. The defender was beat, but not by much. Ashley Ridge up 43-0. It's Stahl. Oh,
Oh, Peyton Shaw with the big grab. And they're going to say he went out at about the 1 yard line.
oh man.
What a heck of a grab by Peyton Shaw. Good job by Monavian
Let's see this
to
in
step
replay.
around and see his man downfield.
That
But that
was
is a heck of
nasty.
a one-handed grab by Peyton Shaw at the 1.
Here we go.
They're saying that we ran out of time. No, he's in the
He's
end
in
zone.
the end zone.
Oh,
my
How is he
goodness
not
gracious.
Throw the red challenge flag, Coach Patterson.
in? Look at this.
It wasn't even close.
His feet are in the end zone as he comes down with this football.
Definitely a touchdown.
yards in the
Oh,
end
my
zone.
goodness.
Wow.
What a heck of a grab by Peyton Shaw. He knew his feet were in, but the ref says, no, you were just a little short.
Still a catch in our book. So,
What a heck of a grab.
no, I can't put on the big screen for the referees to review.
This is when you need to bring the challenge flag into high school sports.
Well, that's the half.
All in all, not a bad half. You know, a couple of little bit of, cheap mistakes there early in the second quarter. But as we look to make the turn in, a little bit of momentum coming back. Land Sharks should be getting the ball to come out of the half.
Yeah, looking forward to a good second half here. I think the clock was just running a lot, so that's why we didn't really have a chance to put up more points. But great job by us to take the lead and take really control of the game to start.
So we're going to take just a minute, let you watch the Land Sharks cheerleaders. We will be back in about 14 minutes.
Thanks again for this chair, man. Lifesaver.
with a minute 40 left here as we roll in to the half. We were flashing the donate now in the 50-50 QR codes up there on the screen. Once the cheerleaders cleared, we have a goal of 2,500 guys, and I think Mark, you looked it up. We were at 978.50 thus far with a handful of weeks left, so just about halfway. And we've only been at this about a week and a half.
Yeah, and that's just the donations. We still have the 50-50 raffle, which currently is at $411 donated, which means that there's $411 in the pot for the winner. So get out there, donate. We have a couple more games, and we will do the drawing for that 50-50 raffle November 1st.
So make sure you get the opportunity to click on the put your camera there on the QR code and click on the QR code, and make sure you donate. Get you something for the 50-50. Help us, really help the American Cancer Society. We want to thank them for everything that they do. It gives us the opportunity to raise some awareness, over the next couple of weeks.
Great work. Let's see what we come out here for the second half. Looks like Coach Patterson's being asked what side of the field he wants to return the ball from. I believe North Charleston will get the ball to start the second half, if I'm not mistaken.
Tonight's the first night we've seen our coaches and our fans in long sleeves. Now, we're not outside. It's a little chillier tonight. A little more like football weather.
Yeah. I'm sure Money Megan really loves that as well. A lot of sales for when these games start getting colder, get those sweatshirts being sold to the patrons here.
Make sure you go on to the Shark store to get all your official Land Shark gear. And if you are watching, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Help us grow our footprint here on YouTube.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting the ball here to start the second half. Peyton Shaw and Terrence Johnson are back deep. First kick was
Who was back
short
on
one.
punts?
Virgilio.
Virgilio was, okay.
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
it's Gaspar, so.
Yeah, so the first kickoff for North Charleston, Jonathan Hernandez, was a short kick that went out of bounds. So see if this one will stay in bounds. Give Terrence Johnson or Peyton Shaw, a chance to return it here.
And here as we start the third quarter, want to take a minute to thank our exclusive premier sponsor, McDonald's, and our platinum sponsor, Cintas, ready for the workday and cleaning all of our uniforms, Kingswood Custom Homes, Low Country Volkswagen of Mount Pleasant, Carolina Hormone and Health Center. Life is meant for living, not just existing. And Noy Apparel. Visit youarloved.com.
Nice block.
Terrence Johnson,
He's got
long up the sideline. Plenty of green in front of him. He's going, and he's going to be walking into the end zone for the early score by your Oceanside Land Sharks. And that's going to open us up this half with a sweet tea.
Touchdown!
Great play. I think I caught all that. Let's see. I didn't catch the end of it. Just wanted to make sure we saw those blocks. He slow played it right there. It was great. He got his block set up. And then, right there, nice cut.
Way to be
Broke the
heads up
tackle,
by
and he's
Terrence
gone.
Johnson with the cut there to jump inside and get plenty of running room, Dion.
He's a great athlete. Love watching him play.
Big block there on the side.
Yeah, you're not going to arm tackle him.
No.
He just shoved that would-be tackler down and marched the rest of the way.
He's got
in
an
there.
arm on him, too. I've seen him throwing at JV games. He can throw about 60 yards.
A little halfback pass, maybe?
Coach Reeves needs to look at putting him on the mound for baseball. Nate Sturm on to put the big boot to it. And that's going to be up, and that's going to be in, and that's going to be a baked apple pie, PAT, to start the half. And that's going to make it 34-6, your Oceanside Land Sharks, and just ticking off about 19 seconds, guys, off of the clock.
Yeah, give a little credit there for the operation on the extra point. We got Mike Jones, Gavin Welsh on the hold, Mike Jones snapping it, and, of course, the great kick by Nate Sturm.
Yeah, and as I was wrapping up, make sure you visit our friends at Noah Apparel, youarloved.com. That's the letter U, the letter R, loved.com. Good way to open up the second half of this game.
See if Nate just kicks it deep here. The last couple of kicks he did some pooches, but I would think with this expanded lead here. Maybe just kick it deep and work on keeping our lanes and tackling them deep.
Put the big old boot to it, kick it into the end zone, give him the touchback, and then put it in the hands of the defense. Pooch kick here. And he's going to be down at about the 31-yard line. That's going to be, can't see it from here. Looks like 31, so that's going to be Cordy Gadsden for North Charleston for the Cougars.
Looks like we got pretty much our, maybe not all of our starters out there, but I did see a few of them go out there. Got Baldwin as strong safety here. Jack Waddy at the near corner. He's the normal starter. Low snap.
Rolling snap, and he's just going to take the knee there and take the loss.
Yeah, interesting. Hazel just kneeled on it. Obviously a broken play there. They're probably trying to do a little jet across there, but low snap screwed everything up on that play and just took the 5-yard loss.
Hazel having to turn into a shortstop there, Mark, and just make sure he fields it.
Yeah, better than a turnover, that's for sure. That'll bring up 2nd and 15. Another long down and distance for North Charleston here. They've had a lot of those so far today. Twins to each side now for North Charleston. Snap.
Big Max into the backfield, and there's going to be a flag here in the middle of the field. Big play by the Cougars to get the ball out, but that one I think is going to be coming back.
Yeah, looking like a hold. Thrown by the umpire.
Should be a delay of game, too. Play clock's at 0.
Yeah, holding. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 25.
2nd down and a long way to go for the Cougars. Hold notwithstanding, Mark. That was a pretty good play.
Yeah, good job by the quarterback to give himself some time after a good rush. Got outside of the pocket there and found his man on a scramble drill.
Found Ja'Kai Ladson down along the side all by himself with a lot of green in front of him.
Not many good plays on 2nd and 25, but maybe they'll throw one of those screens, which they had. It's probably about their most successful play in the first half.
Empty backfield. I don't think we're going to see that one coming. He's going to be looking to launch this thing out here, and that's going to go just off the fingertips of Antoine Spillers.
Yeah.
Max Mormon in coverage.
Got a little bit of fingertip on it, looked like, Dion. Once again, I think old Maxie Mormon looking for the quick grab and go.
We've seen him pick those off.
Yeah.
And on more than one occasion.
It's going to bring back 3rd and 25 now. So still got Sawyer Arnold there on the right side of the defensive line.
And at 3rd down, you know what that music means.
Trips to the right for North Charleston. Motion across.
Quick pitch on the inside. He's got a lot of room, but he's only going to get about a handful out of it. Still going to be 4th and a very, very long way to go. I think you're going to see the punt team come out here, Dion, to try and kick this one away.
Yeah. That's the plan here on 4th and 16.
Long way to go. Will Virgilio back.
They've had trouble snapping the ball. Why not go come and block it here?
Yeah, very slow snap, high arcing snap. So if we went for it, very good chance to get back in there and block it.
Go in clean, looking to go about a foot in front of the foot. Knock that one down. Give us really good field position here going into our second possession. And there's going to be movement here on the near side. That's going to be number 42, Nasheem Robinson by the Cougars. He's going to jump, and that's going to march them back about 5. making it that much deeper for their punter. Number 55, Jonathan Hernandez Perez.
Grayson Freeland came running off there, thinking that he was the 12th man, but actually we only had 10 at the snap there, so he's back out there for 11th player.
I'm watching Terrence on the sideline warming up with Katie. He just ran 100 yards, but
And that ball's going to be blocked by the Land Sharks. And it's going to be down on the 3-yard line. Let it roll
pick that up
into the
and
end
run.
zone. Scoop and score. You'd have been
Who
standing
was
in the
that?
end zone.
It's a good play. Let's see on the replay here. Is that Park? Number 25, Parker Stubbs.
Parker Stubbs with the rugby recovery. Tip the cap to Coach Guy Worcester for teaching him the fumble drill.
I see Mike Jones in the backfield here. We know what's coming.
I think we're going to see the big package sending the big man right up the gut.
Who's in for him on the line? So here comes JB.
Here comes Luke Crady in for him.
3-yard line.
He's going to be looking to run right up the middle, put his hand on Charlie Bean's back, and keep on pushing. And there's going to be a flag.
Is that a face mask? He got pulled sideways. Could be a face mask.
See what they call here.
Throwing right here in the middle of the field. Something tells me we're going to be calling a hold on the Land Sharks.
Let's give him more stats.
Honestly, you can put it at the other 3 and probably just give it to him a few times and he'd barrel his way 90 yards.
Big Mike Jones. Coached him when he was in 5th grade.
Had the opportunity to coach Mike Jones with Coach Sean Belcher on a couple of separate teams. Kid was always something to watch even at that age, Neon.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going with our normal offense here. Navian coming back into the game.
So 1st and goal for the Land Sharks from the 12. Looking to punch this one in and getting another score up on the board quickly. Peyton Shaw in quick motion. Handing off to big James O'Connor. He's going to stumble down to about the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot it at about the 6, 7, somewhere in there, Dion.
It looks like 7.
Good 5-yard gain there for James O'Connor. Bring up. Nope, they move it up and no. They're going back and forth there. 2nd and goal from the 7.
Got Nader Manavian there on the sideline on the box. I think he wasn't sure exactly where to set the digital yard marker that looks really good from where we're at.
Nice and bright.
Kyle Baldwin going into the quick motion there to the left, hitting the set. Handing off to big James O'Connor, and he's going to be met by a host of Cougar defenders right at the line of scrimmage.
He didn't have much to choose from there. He took a stutter step, and they were already on him.
Yeah, that's a big Anthony Simmons clogging the hole there. Bring up 3rd and goal from the 7.
I'm going to tell you what, Mark, he has done his job pretty well tonight, plugging that hole and forcing us to go to somewhere else.
Yeah, not a bad job there, but let's see if guessing they may put the ball in the air here.
We don't have his weight, but I'm going to guess it's close to 300.
Peyton Shaw, Terrence Johnson, and Will Virgilio out here. Quick hand off to James O'Connor, and he's still a chopping, getting down to the 5-yard line. Going to make it 4th and goal from the 5. He was stood up right there and then jumped back a little bit, but got the forward progress, Mark.
Yeah, looks like James is coming out here. Maybe go with a more passing package here. Zakai coming in, as well as
Garner.
Waddy.
Manavian can be a little bit of patient. He's only about 5 yards out. Doesn't have to try to thread something in there. Can go through his progressions and find his man. And we got a flag on the far side.
Yeah, it's going to be false start. Make it 4th and goal from the 10. So we'll have a little bit more room to work, but he does have to get it in the end zone on this 4th down play.
Gotta clean up those little penalties like that give up the easy yards.
Looks like O'Connor back in. Going with a tight formation here to the right. Look for them to throw wide to the right. And
Flag on the near side. That's going to be another false start on the Land Sharks.
False start on the offense. Penalty, repeat fourth down.
don't like to see this, guys. Not the time to get sloppy.
This is when, if you're Coach John Patterson, you're telling you guys you got to clean it up just a little bit. Peyton Shaw in the motion to the right side. Monavian's going to be looking to throw the ball to his favorite target, and it was a tip drill. Virgilio had it all day long. Baldwin put the hand up, but Virgilio was wide open in the back of the end zone. His hand doesn't go up. Virgilio has that, and he's standing there with the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure how two receivers get that close on a route there, so maybe a little miscommunication or wrong route for one of them. But either way, it's going to be a turnover on downs, and North Charleston will take over at the 15. First and 10 now. Charleston taking over. There's 6:10 left in the third quarter.
Luke Crady into the pit.
Quick handoff up the middle.
And that's going to be a big hit, but he's not before he picks up about a yard on the gain.
Couldn't quite tell who got in there, but they were. As soon as he was hit, he was pushed back, bringing up second and long.
That might have been his Luke Crady's brother, JB, on that big hit there in the second level.
Second and 8 now from the 22-yard line. Twins left. Motion. Looking deep. Throws it deep across the middle. He's got a man beat, but not quite able to connect there. He had a step on our defender.
He had the step, Mark. Heck of a throw. He lays that right in there. He's got it, and he's off to the races.
Absolutely. It's definitely where we get spoiled having Aiden Monavian as our quarterback. You know, you forget these are still high school quarterbacks. Most of them are going to miss deep passes like that. But Aiden's got a penchant for hitting those.
So 3rd and long for the Cougars. And you know what that means.
Little trips bunch formation here, motion across the formation, and we got motion on North Charleston. Make that third down even longer. 3rd and 13 now.
So the white hat going to say movement there on the Cougars. Looked like their left tackle came up pointing. Looks like we might have Carson Lee's brother Parker Lee down in the pit next to Luke Crady.
Scrambling in the end zone. Can we get a safety?
Travis Anderson. And we got a ball down. Got a flag down. What are we going to make the call?
It's got to be a safety. It's intentional grounding, or he had him in the
grasp. They're calling a horse.
He's calling it a horse collar, even though it wasn't. Looked like he had him by the jersey, not by the back of the pads.
No, I don't even think he grabbed anywhere near the neck on that jersey.
Coach Patterson going to go out and talk to the umpire. And the Land Shark fans not happy with that call. That's going to give the Cougars 15 on it, and I do believe that's going to give them a first down.
Not sure why he had to talk to Coach Patterson and talk to their
If
coach.
anything, that should have been intentional grounding. Looks like he's just going to give him a handful out of it, though.
So, yeah, maybe they marked the 15 yards out from the goal line there. That's why the ball's at the 15. I'm not sure, but
That's what it looks like, Mark.
either way, it's 3rd and long still. Rolling to his right. He's chased again. This time he gets outside, but he's not going to get the first down. Tackle well short. Going to bring up 4th down and about 10.
Hazel knocked out of bounds at the 16-yard line, brings up 4th down.
So it looks like North Charleston's bringing out the punting unit.
Deep in their territory. They are going to have to kick this one away. Virgilio going to be out at about the 50-yard line. Thus far, we have not seen a really deep punt, Mark. So
Yep.
I think Will could probably either sponge up a little bit or just let it kick and see if it takes a Land Shark bounce.
Yeah, he's about 33 yards from the line of scrimmage here. I'd maybe move up 5, but we'll see if he can't make a play here. Looks like we're going for looks like we're setting up a return here too, because we got 2 guys out on the gunner. So
And you got movement on the line by North Charleston, so that's once again going to back it up about another 5 yards.
grab it. Oh.
Virgilio content with letting the ball roll down to about the 34. And that's where the Land Sharks are going to take over at the Cougar 34-yard line with 3:46 left in the 3rd quarter. And while we're waiting here, we want to take a quick second to thank all of our gold sponsors. Sandra Patrick with Bradley O'Mara Real Estate, Coastal Motor Coach, the official motor coach of Land Shark Athletics, Longshore Boats, and KTM Electric.
Well, we got a second here. We'll update you on the other region game going on here. Hanahan is up 10-7 at the half over Orangeburg-Wilkinson. Got to admit, a little surprised it's that close. I thought Hanahan may handle them a little easier than that.
Quick throw out to Terrence Johnson. He's got a lot of running room. He's got one guy to beat and taken down by Kitching Jr. on the shoestring tackle at about the 40, but not before. It was a Land Shark first down, but I see a flag there on the far side, and unfortunately we also see a Cougar player down on the field. That's big number 75, Anthony Simmons. Certainly hoping he's okay.
2 players down.
2 guys down. And that looks like Terrence Johnson for the Land Sharks down on the far side.
So while Katie heads over to look at Terrence, give you a few more updates here. Somerville 7-0 over James Island in the 3rd. Ashley Ridge 65-0 over Stahl. West Ashley up 21-14 over Fort B. Stratford up 28-24, hosting Lucy Beckham. Wando up 21-14 in the 3rd over Cane Bay. Ashley Ridge 42-6 over Stahl.
Looks like Big 75 is coming off favoring that left leg quite a bit. Boy, you really, really hate to see that. He's been a pretty impactful player
Both sides
in
of
this
the ball.
ball game. Terrence Johnson coming up, grabbing at a very soft spot. I saw him running off the field. I think he might have had his bell rung just a little bit to quote the old wrestling term. And not at the head.
So with all the injuries, I'm not exactly sure what the penalty was, but it looks like it's basically going to be a 1st and 10. So whatever the penalty was, they're basically repeating the down here.
So just wiping that play off and starting fresh. But a big, long run by Terrence Johnson before being brought out. Peyton Shaw in. Quick pitch on the inside, jet sweep to Peyton Shaw. He's got a little bit of room. He's still going, and he's going to get out at about the 52-yard line, but not before he gets over for another Land Shark fillet of fish.
First down into North Charleston territory.
And that's going to put the ball at about the Cougar 48. So once again, your Land Sharks on the march. Monavian looking to go out to his favorite target, Will Virgilio, out along the sideline. And that's going to put it over for another McDonald's fillet of fish.
First down.
Ball going to be spotted at about the 36-yard line.
First down.
Great timing on that. Threw it right on the break. Hit him just as he was hitting the out-of-bounds line.
Bunch formation here on the near side. Looks like Virgilio all by himself on the far hash.
One-on-one up there.
Zakai Muncie in the middle. Flag on the far side. Something tells me we're going to be looking at a false start.
It's the tightest on the far side there. You're totally one-on-one. See if they may take advantage of that as we go forward here.
Once again, got to get back to the clean football from the first half. Monavian looking to throw out to Virgilio, and he's going to get it at about the 30. So that's going to be a pickup of about 6-yard lines. Call it 5. So they're going to spot it at about the 31.
Nice throw and catch. That one was not as wide open. Threaded that in there right along the sideline.
Virgilio getting out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock with 2:42. Your Land Sharks just marching it down the field methodically, working through, seeing what will work. Big handoff to Zakai Muncie. He's got some running room. He's got pretty good speed, but that's going to get him down to about the 6-yard line. And the flag's going to come out at about the 9. Okay. I believe they're probably going to call a horse collar based on how they have made that call today. But we also have a flag here in the backfield. Monavian telling his guys to come on back.
Yeah, could be offsetting here. Replaying it down. We'll see. Obviously, one's going to be the horse collar. See what the other one is. Yep. Hold against Oceanside. Horse collar against North Charleston. Those
fails will offset.
So replay second down. It'll be 2nd and 5 again.
Repeat the second down.
Going empty backfield here on 2nd and 5.
Monavian all by himself. Quick toss out to Virgilio. He's got good speed. Little bit of jump over, and that's going to get the ball down to about the 11. And another Land Sharks fillet of fish.
First down. Oh, tunnel screen there. Had great blocking up front.
Great job by Virgilio to realize there was somebody right at his feet. Do a little skippity skip to get over him and get down there. Big James O'Connor coming into the backfield. Looks like we're probably going to be doing a quick handoff to O'Connor. Let him just power his way up. He's going to get down to about the 8-yard line. So picking up 3 on that, making it a little bit long. So making it 2nd and
6.
About 6 from the 8. So going to get 4 out of that.
spread out the Twins in a couple of stacks last play.
Sending Baldwin, quick motion to the left. Zakai Muncie in the backfield. Monavian drawing it up and throwing it just behind Virgilio.
Yeah, not sure if that linebacker got a hand on it, but he was close as that ball went whizzing by. Bring up 3rd and 6.
Something tells me when Coach David Moore watches the film, he's going to be having a conversation with his quarterback about not trying to make the quick thread passes. Go through your progressions. Find the right guy.
Shaw coming off.
Quick handoff to Muncie. And he's going to be stopped at the original line of scrimmage. They're going to say the ball was down.
Yeah, good job by North Charleston's defense there to really bottle up any chance that Muncie had there.
So once again, the Land Sharks are going to have 4th down deep in Cougar territory.
Yep, 4th and 6. Muncie comes out. James O'Connor comes back in. 4th and 10. Or sorry, 4th and 6.
Monavian realizing he's got some running room, and Monavian's going to get over. And that's going to be a snack. Excuse me, that's going to be a McDonald's Sweet Tea touchdown. Great job by Aiden Monavian to realize he had nobody and plenty of running room, Dion.
Yeah, here's your replay. He's calling for his block right there.
Love the lowering the shoulder there at the end to get in the end zone.
Nate Sturm on to kick the point after. That ball's going to be up and good, and that's going to be another baked apple pie, PAT, by Nate Sturm, making the ball game 41-6 with 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
That's Titus Gillen with that block downfield there to spring Aiden Monavian for that touchdown.
So we haven't talked about it a little bit, but always want to thank the Black and Blue Booster Club for feeding our coaches as they go in to watch film on Sunday afternoons. They spend good 3-4 hours in there, so
yeah.
I know having that meal in there to work through that is definitely very much appreciated.
Yeah, while the rest of us are sitting on our couch watching some NFL football, they got the huddle film up there looking at the opponent for that coming week, preparing for practice that whole week. So I got a second here. We are up to $411 raised in the 50-50 raffle. So that's $411 donated and $411 to the winner. And we still have 2-3 more weeks to build that up. So keep bringing those donations in, folks.
Pooch kick by Nate Sturm. Ball on the ground, but he was able to recover it. Yeah. So the Cougars will take over on their own 35-yard line with 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Yep. $978.50 just on the straight donations as well. So thank you, Land Shark community, for donating to October Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the American Cancer Society.
So it looks like Jake Thomas, Travis Anderson, Luke Crady, and Parker Lee along the front line for your Land Sharks. At our linebacker position, I'm seeing, looks like, is that Parker? It's like 25 Parker Stubbs.
Reese Meredith
and Clayton Ball.
Trips to the right for North Charleston here. Empty backfield. Oh, he makes a nice move
what
across
a
the
heck
field.
of a move by
He
Kitchings
get a first
Jr.
down and more.
And he's got a lot of running.
First down into Oceanside territory. Good job. Good job by that was making a couple guys miss across the middle there.
Heard his name called a few times in this ball game. good speed.
North Charleston 6.
That's the end of the third.
And that's going to be the third quarter with your Land Sharks up 41-6 over the North Charleston. Little bit of a, call it a dirty, not to use a little bit of pun. Third quarter there, Mark Dion.
Yeah, a little sloppy.
Started off well with that kickoff return by Terrence Johnson for the touchdown. But 12 minutes to go here, so hopefully put a few more points on the board as well.
Do believe you're going to have seen Coach LaPrade and Coach P talking to their offense and their defense saying, hey, clean it up just a little bit, guys. Let's put one or two up on the board here to finish this ball game out.
See Jake Feinsing at the near corner here.
And looks like they're calling for a reset of the clock. That is not rolled over yet.
Kalen Schaefer at the far cornerback position. Looks like that's Gillum at the deep safety position here. Motion across for North Charleston. Rolling to the right. Makes one-man move. Able to fire it downfield. Incomplete. Nice coverage by Oceanside there.
Looking for Ja'Kai Ladson along the sideline, but by the time he got his hands on it, he looked to be already out of bounds.
Ineligible downfield. So, nice scramble drill, but his offensive line couldn't hold their water there and ended up going downfield before the pass. Looks like we will accept that penalty, bring up 1st and 15. Yeah, as I mentioned, a lot of backups in here for the secondary, and they had that covered great. Nobody open for North Charleston there.
Had the opportunity to get him there in the backfield, Mark, but just couldn't quite put a shoulder on him.
Yep. Nice move to get away from there. Quick throw to the right, low, intended for Goss, but incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 15.
Looked like you got Goss talking to his quarterback saying, hit me over here and I've got room.
Yep.
Sounds like a couple of people might be racing out there on Ladson Road.
2nd and 15 with under 10 and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Looks like 75's back out there for North Charleston, so that's good to see.
Definitely glad to see him back out and moving very, very well.
Hazel takes a snap, looks downfield, scrambles again, rolling to his left. Nice sidearm throw.
Nice sidearm throw by Hazel out to the far side, and he's going to pick up about 7 on it. Like ref said, keep the clock rolling. Doesn't look like he got out of bounds.
Good job keeping his eyes up and looking downfield as he scrambled in the pocket there, got outside, and looked like a shortstop throwing a double play there.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3. Short down in distance here for Hanahan. Hasn't happened much today. See if they may want to run the ball to get a first down here. Trips to the right. Hazel Mills moves Spillers to his right. Takes the snap. Hazel looks downfield. Throws it to the outside. Just nice throw. Just able to complete that in front of.
Great job by Reese Meredith to be there and clean it up, but not before the Cougars get over for a first down and move the sticks.
Yeah, it looked like Baldwin and Feising were there, just not quite able to knock that ball down before he caught it for the first down. So 1st and 10 for North Charleston at the Oceanside 33-yard line. Trips to the right, near side, short side. Looks downfield, scrambles to his left. Now he's got to come back to the right. Dumps it off and is knocked
Bill
down.
with the big paw by.
Baldwin.
Was that Baldwin or was that Jake Thomas?
That's Jake Thomas.
Jake Thomas. Oh, nice shot.
Travis Anderson almost got it.
Big paw on it by Jake Thomas to knock it down. A little bit of tip drill. Travis Anderson. T-Pain couldn't quite get his hand on it.
Yeah.
Skadoosh not quite able to get to the ball before it hit the ground.
Tell you what, Hazel, that quarterback, he's pretty slippery. Not easy to bring him down when he's being chased in the pocket there. Bring up 2nd and 10. Twins to each side. Hazel with Spillers to his left. Motion across by Kitching. And
Pass.
fumbled.
That's a pass.
They're going to call that an incomplete
Yep.
pass.
Their little pop pass forward, just
That's incomplete. They're done.
incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 10. That's kind of why you do that little quick pass forward in case anything does go wrong. It's just incomplete, not a fumble.
Little quick shovel on the end around. Couldn't quite hang on to it.
North Charleston looking to their sideline, seeing what they want to do here on 3rd and long. Got a big lead here, but maybe an opportunity for Coach LaPrade to get a blitz in or two here. Third and 10. Hazel takes a snap. Slow snap.
Once
Now
again, a
it's kicks
floating
again.
snap.
Gets outside, breaks contain, but he is that Jackson out there?
No, I believe that was Parker Lee out
Parker
there,
Lee.
causing him to take the step out of bounds for a couple of yard loss, and that's going to bring up 4th and long
Yeah.
for the Cougars.
Pushed him out of bounds. That'll count as a sack for Parker.
So Parker Lee with his first snack wrap sack on the season.
Very nice. 4th and 13. They're going to mark it at the 36-yard line. Trips to the right. On 4th down. Hazel takes the snap, looks to the backside.
Looking to throw,
Oh! Had his man
and
there.
they're
but-
saying incomplete.
Yeah. Looks like we had good coverage there, but maybe he fell down and gave him a chance. He dropped the ball, so he's doing some push-ups.
And that's where your Land Sharks are going to take over on their own 36-yard line with 5:14 left in the ball game. And the Land Sharks are going to take over at their own 36-yard line. Offense coming back out. Monavian with, looks like Zakai Muncie. Going to hand it off to Muncie. He's got a little run room. Big cut getting outside. Getting about 6 on that gain.
Muncie with the carry.
Like the way he saw the hole up the middle was clogged and made a very quick decision to bounce it outside. Nice gain of 6 on 1st down.
Mark, here's something that I, as a papa, hadn't seen a whole lot. I got 2 beans there on that front line. They have not often had the opportunity to be on the line together.
Yeah, there you go. Now they're there. Love it.
Quick out to Virgilio. He's got a step. He's on. He's going to get over, and that's going to be another fillet of fish.
Flag down.
And the flag on the far side. Said they might have been calling defensive hold.
See what they say here.
41-yard line. Flag on the play.
Nope, hold on the offense.
5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Beckham, who's been trailing all day, has now taken the lead in the 3rd quarter on Stratford, 31-28.
2nd and 8 for your Land Sharks. Monavian with the handoff to Muncie. Muncie getting over, putting the shoulder into it, and getting about 7 out of it. So he's going to be about a yard shy, going up 3rd and 1 from the 45.
Stop at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 1.
Oh, they stopped him.
Not before. Looks like he might have got over. Nope, they're going to spot at the original line of scrimmage.
It's actually Stubbs in the backfield there.
So Parker Stubbs with the carry, getting stopped at the original line of scrimmage. That was once again big 75, Anthony Simmons.
4th and 1. Looks like they're going to leave Stubbs in the backfield.
Looks like Travis Anderson going to be coming up into, it's like a wing or an H. Hand off to Parker Stubbs, and he's going to get over and get a few more out of it and still keep his feet chopping, and he's going to get the first down to about the 42, so that's going to be a McDonald's fillet of fish.
First down. Hard run there by Stubbs. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, and I think 7 of it he dragged one of the North Charleston players with him.
Parker Stubbs, and he's still going to keep chopping. His feet are still moving, and he's going to get down to the 35, and that's going to be another McDonald's fillet of fish.
13-yard gain there for Parker Stubbs. Nice
Couple of
hard
big
run.
gains.
First down.
15 left in this ball game. Land Sharks on the move. Parker Stubbs with a couple of really
Guys getting their opportunity and take advantage of it. Within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage here. Stubbs met in the back and pushed back there. Yeah, I think North Charleston said, I dare you to throw it because with under a minute to go.
stacked box. About a 2-yard loss, so make it 2nd and 12 from the 37. 35 seconds. Gonna have to run one more play. Fans wanting the ball to go to the air. Big run by Parker Stubbs, and that's going to give him a McDonald's fillet of fish. That's going to do it, gentlemen. So there's your ball game. 41-6. Your Oceanside Land Sharks over.
Whistle, your score here tonight, Oceanside 41.
Well, I think we got exactly what we knew. This was a game that we could really come out here and probably control from start to finish. We did. A little bit of mistakes here maybe in the second half. Got a little bit loss of concentration, but I think it's a good win in 2-0 region play.
So, Dion, good first half. Kind of sloppy in the second half. You're going to want to see that being cleaned up as we go through the next couple of games for region.
Yeah, I'm watching Terrence. He's got a bit of a, hopefully it's just a cramp. They played him when we were up 35 after this game, and we're going in to see Battery Creek next week, going down to play them. What I think from Charleston or so. So
down to Beaufort, South Carolina.
Yep.